Well, last week when we made baked beans, I promised you a brown bread recipe to go with the beans, and this is it. It's beautiful and soft. It's spongy, just great for sopping up bean juice. Delicious. Bring 2 1/3 cup of water to a boil. Add 1 cup of oats to a large bowl. Pour the boiling water over your oats. Add 1/3 cup of molasses and 1/2 cup of butter cubed to your oat mixture. Stir this mixture all together. In a separate bowl, add 3 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, 5 teaspoons of dry active yeast, 2 teaspoons of salt. Stir that all together. When it reaches a temperature between 120 and 130, we will add our flour mixture to the oat mixture. 125, that's perfect. Now we'll stir our flour mixture together with the oat mixture. We have another 2 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, which we'll add in a little bit at a time. We may need all, but probably most of it. More. The dough's not quite workable yet. Sometimes you'll need 6 1/2 cups. So I'm going to add a little bit more until it works. Well, that took just over 6 cups. Now we'll knead our dough. Well, we'll turn our dough out onto a well-floured surface, and we'll knead until soft and elastic. Well, the dough is soft and workable, as you can see. Let's cut it in half. We're going to make 2 loaves. So flatten your first loaf out like this, and then pull the ends in like that, and then the sides over, and turn it over, and your first loaf is ready for the pan. Place your loaves into a greased pan. We'll cover it with a kitchen towel, and we'll let that rise for an hour. Well, the bread has risen nicely. It's time to bake. Place your bread in a 375-degree oven for 35 minutes. Well, our bread is done. We'll turn it out onto a wire rack to cool. Well, we've put our bread on a cooling rack, and I'm going to rub the top down with some butter.